Hello, this is Ashnik Patani, and in this episode, I'm going to cover where the students in Oakville would go for high school, college, and universities. Stay tuned, and I will be back. Hello and welcome back. In this episode, I'm going to tell you where the students in Oakville go for high school, college, and universities. And let's start with universities first. Now, before we go further, I want you to subscribe to this channel. Try to every few weeks come up with something about the town of Oakville. So doesn't matter where you're coming from. If you're immigrants, you're moving to Canada, you are local a little bit, you are moving to this beautiful town, I want you to know more about this town. So you can always call me, you can WhatsApp me, you can send me an email, or you can just drop by my office in Oakville and we can talk. Now, let's go. I am looking at Oakville. Now, in regard to universities, Oakville doesn't have a university. So where the kids in Oakville are going, number one, if most of the time, what I see here, if they want to go to a close by university, we have in Mississauga, one of the Toronto University, the University of Toronto, is called University of Toronto's Mississauga campus, UTM. So UTM captures everyone around Mississauga and Oakville, and of course Milton. Now, University of Toronto is one of the best universities in Canada, among one of the best. So UTM would get the supply, and the kids are going to nearby university. There are a few others. The university in Hamilton called McMaster is very good for medical and science. So that captures another portion of the kids coming from Oakville. Milton on the north doesn't have university yet, but if you go to Gulf, they have Gulf University, which is specializing in veterinarians, science and medical. Now, going back to Oakville, to drive from Oakville or take the bus or go train to Toronto. Toronto offers also another university called Ryerson University, which is very much polytechnical. It used to be Polytechnical College of Ryerson, they changed the name. And the university we have in Kitchener-Waterloo, we call it Waterloo University or University of Waterloo. Is good for computer science. There is a little bit further university in London, Ontario. And Western University is also good for science and science very much. Now, there are another university, there is one in St. Catherine called Brock University. Now, we also have universities in Kingston, and there are a few universities in Ottawa, but Ottawa is far away. Kingston is good for administration, is a good, and business is a good university. Also, Toronto is offering York University as well. York has a very solid business department, Schuller's campus. So this is where the kids are going for university if they are living in Oakville or Mississauga or anywhere around the west side of Toronto. Hello again. Today I'm going to show you where the college and high schools are in Oakville. Now I'm going to highlight the major one. Now, Sheridan College Trafalgar Road campus is located in Upper Middle and College. This is the biggest college Oakville has. That's where many people they go. Now, looking at the high schools, there are many high schools in Oakville. Now I'm going to highlight only 4 of them. These are the most known. On the east side of Oakville, which we are very close to Mississauga, we have this high school called Eric Ridge High School, located in Joshua Creek neighborhood. Now, if you go a little bit further, we are looking for next. Actually, if you go south, you can see Oakville Trafalgar High School. This is very affluent neighborhood. Homes are around 3 million, 5 million, sometimes 20 millions. All right. Now going a little bit towards the west side of Oakville, now we see Abbey Park High School. That's another well-known high school in Oakville. These two, Rico Ridge High School and Abbey Park High School, they're both on the north side of Oakville. Now Abbey Park High School, located on 3rd line and Upper Middle. Now, if you go a little bit south, there is another high school called Thomas A. Blakelock High School. So these are the 4 high schools that I come across a lot when talking to people. And if you decide to stay on the north side, there are other high schools. Some of them are Catholic high school, but basically you can live in any part of the north side of Oakville if you're interested, and your kids should not have any problem finding a good high school. And I hope this helps, and see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Give me a call at 647-407-4049, or you can text me, you can call me, or you can email me your questions, and I'm always here to help you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and hope to see you.